Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to check out an amazing Town Hall 16 attack strategy, and I've been trying something a bit different with the recall spell, which I'll show you in just a moment. But these are the troops we're going to be using: 8 dragons, a baby dragon, and 6 dragon riders. Spells are going to be 1 earthquake, 7 lightning, a freeze, a recall spell, a rage spell, and a poison spell to sprinkle on top. Clan Castle troops, what I normally use is a couple of yetis inside the battle blimp. That helps us take out the Town Hall if you're sending the battle blimp through the Grand Warden's ability. Hero equipment, it's up to you. This is what I'm using. Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots on the King, Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet on the Queen is great for air attacks. Eternal Tome and Healing Tome on the Grand Warden, and Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield on the Royal Champion. So we've got a couple of replays now, guys. Friendly challenges. This is how I practice. So the first stage of the attack is normally going to be using the Earthquake spell and Lightning spells to take out high value targets. Just look for areas of the base where you get loads of value, maybe a couple of scatter shots together, things like that. Just take your time, watch out for builder huts, they can repair bases, but 1 earthquake and 7 lightnings will take out every defense, including the eagle artillery. Then we're going to send in the heroes on one side of the base. Normally the Queen and Giant Arrow, you line up your Queen with a couple of air defenses or air sweepers, send that Giant Arrow through the base. We've sent in the King to help out as well. And the basis of this attack strategy with the recall spell, guys, so we're going to focus on one area of the base with the Queen. She's got those healers and the unicorns. She's got a mini Queen walk there. Then we've got the recall spell, which I suggest using when the Queen gets into any sort of trouble. There's a ricochet cannon there, but we're okay. We'll use a freeze spell. What I would say is try and time it so you don't have less than 2 minutes left when you send in the main army. The King's taking on some ice golems above the Queen's position there. We want the Queen to take out that air defense, and actually she's probably going to be okay over there on the left hand side, so you can recall her out of there, or you don't have to. It depends on the base, depends on the defenses. Then top corner there, we're sending in the siege barracks and the main army. On some bases you might want to send in the battle blimp through the Grand Warden's ability. Some other bases like this you might want to send in the siege barracks to help funnel. We've got the main army moving through the base now. I'm just keeping an eye on the Queen's health there on the troop deployment bar, but she is doing okay. But yeah, guys, if your Queen runs into any trouble, you can recall her out of there and then send her onto the battlefield. Maybe a bit behind the main army so those healers heal her health up so she's got that full health to help out. The Queen being there at the end of the battle is really important to trying to get 3 stars. On this base, she's okay. There is an Expo there being rather annoying, and her health is getting taken down slowly, so we're going to recall the Queen out of there now, and we'll look for a nice safe place to put her back on the battlefield. You might not need to do it until later on like this battle. On some bases you might need to do it early, but having that recall spell there is really, really good, guys. You don't need to just use it for the Queen. Let her focus on one area of the base. It helps funnel your troops. You've got that Giant Arrow, might take out a couple of air defenses, air sweepers. You can get loads of value out of the Queen, recall her out of there, send her in with the main army on the other side to help funnel. The good thing is if you do send the Queen back into the battlefield with the main army, you can benefit from the Grand Warden's ability and Healing Tome as well. So here's another attack now. We've taken out some of the central area of the base, and on these attacks I'm not really thinking where that Giant Arrow's going. I would normally say line it up with those air defenses or air sweepers, but I just wanted to test it out with just sending that Giant Arrow randomly through the base. You will notice on this attack as well, I'm sending the King with Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots to help out. I want to try and take out the Eagle Artillery on the right hand side. But guys, what I'm trying to do is always trying to find easier ways to do things. And I think with air attacks, sending the Queen in with those healers and the unicorn with that recall spell, it really helps out. On this area of the base now where the Queen is, I think the Queen will probably get taken out in just a moment if she keeps moving to the left, unless we use some spells to help her out. So I will try and take out that multi-inferno and then probably try and recall the Queen out of there. All I would say is watch out for time fails. Like I said, don't let there be less than sort of 2 minutes left before you send in the main army. So we've recalled the Queen into the corner there. We've sent the dragons in, the Grand Warden on air mode, of course. Then again, Siege Machine, it's up to you. We're going to send in the battle blimp on this base because it's got a centralized town hall area and we want to keep the main army away from it. Grand Warden ability used. That's going to benefit the Queen again. We're going to use a rage spell to help the troops take out the town hall. In the center there is a tornado trap. This isn't good. Oh no. But all I would say, guys, if you do struggle to take out that town hall and you've got the Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield on the Royal Champion, you can always send in your Royal Champion to take it out as a backup plan. So guys, we've got event troops at the moment, I know, but I wanted to showcase a nice, easy to use attack strategy for when things sort of go back to normal. And I would suggest definitely using this recall spell tactic on air attacks especially. It It helps set up the attack beautifully. You don't need to worry about the queen. You can recall her off the battlefield. And again, just a couple of tips. I would try and recall her back in with the main army so she benefits from the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome on the Grand Warden. Or if you don't want to do that, you want to send her back on the battlefield, just sort of send her away from any sort of defenses, so at least she has about 10-15 seconds of the healers healing her health back up. So I hope this video has been good, guys. Do remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Samus army for more videos like this. And do remember, on this channel we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is code Moose. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.